Red Band, nice to see you with your clothes on. I used to work at a massage parlor. Red Band would come in with his dick already out. And let's just say he thinks the butthole's the G-spot. Hit me. All right, let's get it going.
She's 74 years old, started when she was 24, and I caught us setting the little boy. Adam Egat, the booker of the club, was in the back of the room howling. She was talking about, what was it, your pussy? I think it was.
I do a few pussy jokes, but he really liked the way that I said the N-word, so.
Right.
I'm just kidding. I said the whole thing. But it... No, it's... You could say it back in the day, but I love the Mothership, greatest club in the world, and, you know, this is as close as I'll ever get to superstardom, so here we go.
I love it, Elaine.
Hey, yeah.
La princesa.
All right. Okay. I wish all drugs gave you flashbacks. You know, people always say that about LSD, that it gets stored in your bones or whatever, which is such a scary thing to tell someone on LSD, right? And you're like, yeah, what bones? And whose bones? And I wish you could just be walking through the mall with your friends and just pop your hip, just get a ketamine flashback from Bonnaroo 2012. You know, you're just, oh, so they're called minions, huh? I don't want to go to Spencer's Gifts anymore. Thank you, Casey Rocket. All right.
Are you tired?
Yes.
You move around so quickly.
I know. It was just 1 minute, and I tensed too hard. One time, I used to do the Dutchman's Key.
My favorite bit ever.
Which is where I put a lead key in my mouth, and that's it. And
well,
that's about it. And one time I had the lead key, so I'm kind of dipping the key, and it's leaking lead in my blood, and I tensed real hard, and I had to sit down on stage for like 5 minutes, something about the lead.
He puts a key in his mouth and proceeds on with minutes and minutes and minutes of his act before coughing up the key. It's something you really got to see live, I guess, for it to translate how hilarious it is. But
you remind me of one of my grandson's friends. His name's Craig, and he also was missing some teeth.
Oh, good.
And he also titty fucked me upon meeting me. So play your cards right, Casey, and you take this rocket ship to titty fuck Galaxy or wherever you want to go. You go to an Applebee's.
Why?
But, yeah.
Why am I blushing? It doesn't make any sense.
Sounds like a personal problem.
When did this titty fucking take place?
Well, you know, back in, you know, everything's, well, it was about an hour ago, but it was...
Lino Rodriguez.
The other day I was hanging out watching my new favorite movie, Tyler Perry's Medea Goes to Palestine, and earn my gird, just get a learn. Oh. And I started to think about how I like to do Molly and compliment bald people on their eyebrows, you know. They don't really hear that anymore. I actually think they should start dyeing their heads like Easter eggs. That'd be fucking... All right. I'm Lino, thank you so much, thank you.
Lino, what is your love life like? The world wants to know. How's Lino's pussy game? You look like the guy that answers the door at a haunted Mexican restaurant.
Very funny, Tony.
I don't know.
That deserves more laughter. We'll edit
It's
that
all
in.
right.
That was a very funny joke. That's why it's your show.
Yeah.
I got married and divorced last year.
How did that happen? Okay, there we go.
Here we go.
Now we're
Here we
getting
go.
somewhere.
Now we're cooking with gas.
Yeah. Tell us about the marriage and divorce.
Oh man, it was quick.
How'd you meet her?
She saw me doing comedy once.
Oh God. How long were you together before you decided to get married?
Good question.
About a year or so.
Okay.
Yeah, it was pretty fast. I don't know. We've been talking about it. She brought it up. I was into it, but it was all me, dude. I liked her. And,
what made you want to get married, though?
I don't know. That's a great question. Like when you're in that shit, it just sort of happens.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did she let you titty fuck her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Hell yeah,
What
dude.
the fuck was that, man?
So how long were you married until divorce came on the table, and why was divorce imminent?
It was 4 months we were married.
And then what happened?
Finding out they're not like, faithful. Or like,
Was that what happened?
Yeah, it's cheating and shit.
How did you find out that she was cheating on you?
She was supposed to be on a trip in Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
And she was in Texas.
Okay, how did you find this out?
Oh, dude. I was cleaning the house, getting ready for her to come back for the trip.
Uh-huh.
And I checked her location because she said she was going to go visit her family.
In Hawaii?
No, she was just with friends. Mississippi is where I'm from.
Uh-huh.
And when I found her location, it said she's 3 minutes down the road in Texas.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Shit.
So I went there.
Ooh, a friend of yours.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should we call that friend right now?
No.
What I been? No. That's a bad idea because I just.
Thank you, Elaine, so much.
Well, you know who's gonna pick up? It's
Jerry Carlin, everybody.
I had a mustache for a while, but I think it looked silly on me, so I started clean shaving my pubes. I used to be a cutter, but now I just spit on people. My grandpa is starting to lose his judgment. He can't really drive anymore, and there was a blackout in his neighborhood, and he almost shot the guy. Sometimes I would like to be black, but makeup is expensive. If Kanye West has taught us anything, it's that the Jews ain't worth the squeeze. A sex worker bit my dick once, so it was half off. Stop right there.
Okay, Jerry Carlin, very good. This is your first time on, correct?
Yes.
I would recognize you. I do believe I saw you in that new Nickelodeon documentary. Jerry, welcome to the show. How long have you been doing stand-up?
This is my second time.
Second time ever? Wow.
Thank you.
How long have you been writing and preparing for this?
These jokes, maybe a month or so.
And how
Just
old are
writing.
you?
I'm 21.
21 years old. Look at this. A fantastic start to your career. You going to college? What's your story?
No, just high school. I don't really want college.
You're still in high school. Okay. You are the world's youngest pedophile, I do believe. 21 out there chasing high schoolers around. You gotta love it. Ian Edwards?
I mean, he's so young, he looks like he has a skin routine. And I'm getting strong school shooter vibes at the same time.
Yeah, you look like the molester and the molestee at the same time.
It's true. It's true.
But that's a compliment because that's a tough gig to get.
Actually don't watch porn.
Wow.
Actually.
Prove it.
Hold on. What's your process there then? Imagination? What are you,
yeah, of
fucking
course.
Willy
I have a
Wonka? What's
very,
going on over here?
Very vivid imagination.
Okay, what do you picture when you are pleasing yourself?
Good question, Tony.
Now I'm the pedophile somehow. I don't know how the switch happened. I'm just trying to host a show, but I made it creepy.
I'm a big fan of prostitutes. Some of those jokes were true.
Oh my goodness
shit.
gracious. Look at you.
Yeah.
He didn't even smile after he said that. That is amazing. A 21-year-old into the imaginary thoughts of a prostitute. Just the thought of a woman charging money
Yeah.
is enough to get him off. Ian Edwards?
Now, when you say prostitutes, you mean killing them or fucking them,
Good question, Ian.
or both?
Both, of course.
Yeah.
You have to make sure your price points are fair. So what I guess what would be if I were to, if I showed you my menu of sexual favors, what's too much, right? Like for anal, how much would you pay?
How much would I pay for anal?
Yes.
I think that's what I just fucking asked. Yeah.
Yes. Some really tough interviews so far tonight. It is.
I would say under 50.
What? Whoa, you dirty little boy. Holy shit.
She's freaking out
She
about
was
that.
so offended by that price. She's like,
And she's right.
That is.
And she's right. Our buttholes are precious, right? Now, did you mean 50 cents or $50?
Cents.
Okay.
That's fair.
Stick with me here, Jerry. How much for a blowjob on this menu of
Oh, that's easy. $5.
$5 blowjob? This is incredible. You sweet. Are you a virgin?
No.
Prove it.
That is the craziest yes I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, I think you are. I need to. Okay, so let's say you and I are in the bedroom. What sort of noises do you make? Ready?
Oh, I'm silent.
Welcome to another episode of We All Knew That Already. What's your living situation? You still with your parents?
Yeah, still my parents.
Are they live here in Austin?
Yeah.
Okay. So born and raised in Austin. When did you decide or think that you wanted to maybe perhaps try stand-up comedy? When did this all start?
I didn't even discover comedy until after 18, but just watching it.
Did your parents keep you kind of away from things on the
No, I
television?
just never stumbled across it, I guess.
What were you doing? Playing video games or something?
No, I hate video games.
Okay. What were you doing?
I'm a huge TV fan. I don't talk to people.
Ooh. This guy might be a true comedian we're finding here. This is incredible.
You do, but for somebody who doesn't talk to me, you have a nice, like, you have an air to the way you're like, I don't talk to people. Like, you sound like you own a boat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're a very confident guy for not having a lot of social interaction. Where does that
I'm
come?
having a panic attack.
Oh, right now? That was the funniest thing I've heard tonight.
Much more honest and giving than Lino Rodriguez's interview. Heath Cordes, everybody.
Just got out of my first real toxic relationship. Come on, woo! Yeah, it was great at first, but then it just got really needy, and I needed space, so I couldn't see her anymore, and that's why I said I hate to do this, but if you leave me, I'll kill your family. Burn your house down, shoot my brains out. I don't give a fuck. I'm an emotional wreck right now. Try me. Now I legally can't see her anymore.
This show is a pedophile's delight. Another 21-year-old back to back. Mm-hmm.
But not really 21. That's just what I had to say to get this going.
Wait, what do you mean?
Yeah, you fucked up. You didn't do enough background.
I checked your ID that night that we met.
It's a good ID.
Oh my God, you little son of a bitch. So how old are you really?
I'll never tell.
Oh, hell yeah. Why am I hard? Okay. Andrew Ginsburg.
It's like if I went to the doctor and he was like, I think you have cancer.
Good Lord almighty, Andrew. Jesus Christ. Holy shit. How long have you been doing stand-up for?
6 years.
Oh, boy.
Sorry.
What was that? Is that...
Well, I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah, please do.
I have a tight set, but my friends are saying if you got on the show to do something that you're excited about, that's new, and it just didn't translate.
Oh,
here.
wow, your friends fucked you.
Yeah.
Your friends hate you, Andrew Ginsburg.
Yeah, they sure do.
Why don't you give us an example? 6 years in the game. Why don't you do your best joke?
Okay.
Yep.
I just turned 35 recently. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. Now I'm hanging out with all 25-year-olds now. I realized, all my real friends got married and moved to the suburbs and had kids, so I had to regroup. I'm hanging out with 25-year-olds,
Oh, shit.
No. I'm not done.
Oh, shit.
I'm just nervous.
You live in New York?
Yeah.
You know how I know?
Yeah.
You do that. New Yorkers do that, and they do this. Something to keep an eye on. They can't fucking help them. Another thing is, it's fucking terrible. You make up for a lack of everything with all this fucking...
No,
Yeah, you can't
right.
help yourself. Just bombing and fucking moving the mic. Hey, you can't tell I'm bombing. Look over here. Fucking New York tricks. You got to get into it. You got to save this with an interview, dude. Look, he's doing the double hand thing, doesn't even know it. By the way, Shane and Attell do the double hand thing, but they can get away with it. It's their thing. That's why the rest of them are doing it. Anyway,
Yes.
just got to get that disclaimer out there before everybody fucking loses their minds. You suck. Let's get into it.
I'm nervous. I don't feel that great, to be honest with you.
Okay.
Why don't you hold on? I'm sorry to interrupt, Elaine. Why don't you feel great?
Well, to be honest with you, Tony, the pollen in Austin is killing me, and I'm just dying.
Oh, you fucking faggot.
I'll feel that great.
Hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Oh my God.
It's just the truth.
Take some Claritin, you fucking Jew. I can say that I went to a bar mitzvah 20 years ago.
I believe you. I deserve it.
Oh my
Bro, why
God.
would you say that shit?
It's the truth.
Are you from New York? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm from Jersey.
What do you mean you're from Jersey? But you live in New York.
I live in New York.
Right. So you're originally from, you're trying to like claim Jersey all of a sudden?
No, I'm just saying that's where I'm from. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
All right.
I actually kind of get like the type of comedy he was trying to do.
Sure.
It didn't hit, so I understand. Like I can see where that would work.
Sure.
But if I ever hear you tell some niggas about your pollen allergies
Understood.
ever again, like everybody that booed, you were on fucking point.
Yeah. It is something else.
Just found out that my cat has diabetes. Which is strange. I never had a cat before. It's kind of like having a girlfriend again. I just follow her around my apartment saying I'm sorry and wondering why she hates me so much. You know, it turns to the same thing. But I came home the other day and she was in the corner of my apartment. And she's peeing and she's crying. And I'm like, first of all, this is New York. Pay rent. That's my corner for peeing and crying, you know. Then I took her to the vet and the vet said she has diabetes. I'm like, how does a cat get diabetes? All my friends are like, what are you feeding your cat? Like, I'm giving the cat food, dude. My cat can't speak. I don't know my cat's in pain, you know. My mom has diabetes, and that makes more sense because I call her every Sunday, and I'm like, Mom, what are you making for dinner? And she's like, I'm having a nice, healthy cake. I'm like, okay, get why you have diabetes. That makes sense, you know? My cat doesn't walk... Is that Seinfeld, dude?
That was Kramer.
This is an anomaly.
I was saying to my friends, I feel like I'm like a raging alcoholic. You know what I mean? They're like, "Oh, it makes you say that, Ginsburg. You're not partying that hard." I'm like, I don't know. If you wake up every single big night and you're Googling, am I an alcoholic? You're definitely an alcoholic, right? I feel like most people don't do that. They're not like, should you have shit in a blender last night? Do people do that? What's the third result say on this Google search, you know? But I'm trying to roll. That's not fair.
This is fucking amazing. Oh. This is amazing. Ginsburg, let me ask you something. I've noticed, and at first I thought there was no way that it was really happening, but I've noticed that you do this thing. You know what you do?
No, sir.
This thing where you kind of fucking, and then and then a ba-ba-da-ba, and then a da-da-da-da. You know, have you noticed that you do that?
Yeah.
What is that?
That's some Jersey shit.
Some Jersey shit.
Again, no, he's a New York comedian. I want those New York comics to see one of their own out here just fucking... You're on lineups out there, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, up there with everybody else. This is what's going on in New York comedy right now, right?
It's not my best night.
Doodle-doo-doo. It's not my best night. That is one of the funniest things you've said in 13 and a half minutes.
Holy shit.
For Matt Sturm, everybody. There he goes, Matt Sturm, everybody.
Fuck.
There you go.
I don't know.
There you
I don't
go.
know what the best joke is.
Bye-bye, Matt. There he goes. Very good.
Blacklisted.
Do not touch these people anymore.
Hey, them last niggas was terrible, dog. We was recently in Utah, and usually when I go to a state, they usually got most white people. I look up on the internet what side of the Civil War they was on, and cause you have to be safe as a black man, right? And Utah wasn't even a state when the Civil War was going on, but whoever the fuck was in Utah sided with the Union, and that's cool, that's great, good team, I fuck with them, you know what I'm saying? I like that a lot, but I will tell you that the population in Utah of black people is 1.6. So even though they were like, we don't fuck with slavery, they also were like, we don't want you niggas over here neither. Stay the fuck out of Utah, bitch. I will tell you, I like Utah because they got mountains, dog. And like, I never thought I was gonna be able to see Mount Everest that close, you feel me? What's so fucking funny, dog? I'm from Florida. Every mountain to me is Mount Everest, bitch. I only know 3 mountains, Mount Everest, Mount Kilimanjaro, big word, and it's Splash Mountain, dumbass.
1 minute. Davey Jackson.
So I've been trying out some new jerk-off techniques. Actually invented a couple new techniques, not to brag, but one of them's very similar to the stranger. I can't take credit for that one, I did not invent it, but the one I invented is actually very similar though. It's called the reverse stranger. That's right. It's where you sit on your own dick. Until it goes numb. Then you jerk off, and it feels like you're jerking off a stranger. Pretty fucking cool, guys. That's a good one. Not a bad technique, yeah. That's a good one. This final technique is the one I'm most excited about. Been trying it out a lot. It's where you sit on someone else's dick until it goes numb. And that is actually just gay. It's very, very gay. Been going through a lot. Pretty confused. I'm Davey Jackson. Thank you.
There you go, Davey Jackson. Welcome back.
And I got too confident and put my hair in a ponytail tonight, which I felt good about, but then one of my friends told me I looked like a founding father. I was pretty upset about that.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Forefathers? I'm trying to fuck a girl with no fathers, you know what I'm saying?
Wow. Look at this. He was ready for an interview on Kill Tony. This is incredible. Almost someone that seemed like they wanted to be on a comedy show.
Crazy.
How's the pollen affecting you today?
Bro, I don't know what that's in reference to, but I've been snorting a lot of coke, so I don't know if it's the pollen or...
Very good.
Where's the craziest place you've done cocaine at?
Off of Miss Doubtflamer's tits, I guess.
Doubt Flamer. Now, was Doubt Flamer, was that a joke or was that a slip-up?
I think he's calling you a gay Mrs. Doubtfire.
Okay, fair enough. Well, you just talked yourself out of a titty fuck, my friend. So the joke's on you. Sit on your own dick again, huh? Oh, boy.
You were selling pills. What are you up to nowadays?
I just got a hernia. Yeah.
Okay, how'd you do that?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Literally blowing my nose too hard. My guts popped out.
Wow. How old are you?
What's that?
How old are you?
40.
Fuck. Boy. God, that's scary. Oh my God.
Yeah, just wait till you get my age. Your clit starts growing pubic hairs. Well, how'd you fix it? What'd you do?
I haven't gotten it fixed yet. It's still fucking there. I have to go for surgery, so guess who's re-upping on pain pills? Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
Ooh, okay. Business is a booming. What's your love life like right now? You're a good-looking guy. Ponytail energies.
I appreciate that. Dude, it's shit right now, actually.
How's that possible?
Dude, I think I fucked all the Latin girls in San Antonio. I think I just ran through all of them.
Okay.
So I'm having to go to white girls, and they're boring as fuck. Holy shit, y'all are boring.
What's the difference?
Between a Latin girl and a white girl?
Yes.
Literally everything.
Yeah.
See, there they are.
Yeah.
Run down the list.
One makes you peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. The other one stabs you.
There we go.
That's a big difference.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's crazy in the
They
bedroom?
come with kids.
Right.
And that's great. I mean, I love kids. Not like that, but whatever.
Okay.
I walked into that one.
You do dress like a softball coach that beats the children. Which is a tough gig to get.
I wore the vest tonight. I thought Tony would be wearing one too.
I am a big supporter of the vest
Thank
as
you.
of late.
Appreciate
Just got
that.
a new one this weekend. My friend gave me a new vest. I'm excited about it. It's got a fur interior. You'll probably see it on the next episode of Kill Tony. Jose Veneas. Jose, god-awful appearance. I mean, unbelievably bad. Incredible.
Yeah, you made Andrew Ginsburg look like Dave Chappelle.
It has been months since this man has done a minute on the show. If you know the words, sing it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Hans Kim.
I love it here in Texas because I can say retard here. Just can't jerk off to them anymore. I was recently in San Francisco. It's the mecca of Asians. I love San Francisco. It's the only place Asian women have asses. I was like, holy shit, is that an Asian girl with an ass or a 12-year-old Latino boy?
Kelly Quinn, everybody. Okay, so Kelly, did you used to have a job? You have a job?
I have a job. I'm not that old.
What do you do?
I am a classic rock DJ.
Are you serious?
Wow.
On like an FM radio station?
Yes, real terrestrial radio.
Wow. Do you have a special DJ name?
Kelly Quinn.
Kelly Quinn in the afternoons, mornings?
9 to 2, so midday.
So you're playing a lot of Bare Naked Ladies and Sugar Ray?
No.
No, it's classic rock. It's not shit radio.
Okay.
Right. Goddamn right. Wow. Can you give us a little example of you tossing to a song? Or like what you do in between songs? Can we just hear your true radio voice? Let's all close our eyes. The stylings of Kelly Quinn. Here we go.
1047 The Bear, Kelly Quinn. That was Pink Floyd. We're going to head into something sweet and sexy, like a little Metallica 1 on 1047 The Bear.
Ooh, wow. I love it. A lot of people might not know this because I didn't tell you guys, but Elaine also is an afternoon DJ. The Afternoon Drive with Elaine, 95.5 KLOS.
Yeah.
And here is an example of Elaine DJing.
It's 6:23 p.m. right now. We're playing The Phrase That Pays. John Mayer. We got free John Mayer tickets to see him at the Palladium tonight. Call it The Phrase That Pays, 102.5. Be careful outside. It's getting dicey. If you're going to try stand-up comedy, put on a mask because there's pollen outside. You don't want to fuck up your one chance on Kill Tony. Call in right now, 421-1015. Get 2 free John Mayer. Oh, we're going to take that call right now. Hello?
Yeah, hi, it's me, Red Band. I'm looking for a titty box.
Anybody else jealous they didn't get the invite to Puff Daddy's parties? Everybody's all mad, and I'm all like, oh yeah, terrible. Maybe I should go undercover to investigate. People are saying Cuba Gooding Jr. committed a crime, but I'll tell you what the real crime is. He won an Oscar. Oh, a black guy plays an athlete. How'd he get into character? What a stretch. As a defense attorney, I must advise that admitting to shooting the sheriff but then claiming you didn't shoot the deputy is a bad legal defense. Okay, that's my time. Thank you, Tony.
A brilliant joke there at the end.
Tony, I had to stop myself. I was fucking holding the microphone like those dumb New York pieces of shit! Holy shit!
William, they're not from New York.
Well, they perform in New York. That's the defining characteristic. I mean, don't try to, I get it, you're from fucking New York, but you have to admit those people were fucking terrible. And I have a dead squirrel in my, yeah, thanks, dumbass. Holy shit. Whoa. I feel pretty good other than the fact that there is now a dead squirrel up in our chimney and it has been smelling like death for the past 3 days now, Tony. And I actually had an exterminator man come by today and he starts telling me, oh, I can't go up on the roof. If I go up on the roof this one way, I'm going to roll off and die. If I go off the other way, I'm going to roll off and die. And I'm like, dude, you're not just a friend. I'm trying to fucking pay you money to get rid of this fucking thing. Why are you just giving me excuses, you dumb piece of shit?
The squirrel in your chimney is probably covered with ash and soot. To talk about this more, we're going to go with our senior African-American correspondent. What do you think about this squirrel in blackface in the chimney right now?
And that's the only reason why he's trying to get rid of it.
You know, I mean, he is racist as shit, though, Ian. I mean, it's a real racist fucking...
How am I racist?
No, the squirrel's racist.
How is the squirrel? How is a dead squirrel racist?
He's been saying the N-word a bunch, and I'm like, dude, I can't do this shit. He's trying to get me to say the N-word, Ian, but I haven't been saying it. I haven't been saying it.
Listen, even when you say just the N-word, I hear the ER.
Well, that was a long time ago, Ian. No, I'm kidding. Well, I can't stop looking at your fucking nasty fucking neck, you old bitch. It looks just like the fucking squirrel that's dead in my chimney, bitch.
Shit.
Okay, you know what? I was waiting for somebody to make fun of my neck, and I think I fucking had it. This neck looks like all the fucking pussies that you fucked with your tiny inch dick. And you know what?
Oh, is that funny, bitch? God, and you're stupid. God, let me see them titties, bitch. I can't believe you let your girl walk out like that, dumbass.
That is my daughter's friend. You stop that. I wrote a couple jokes real quick. Hans doesn't believe in God, but he believes in Godzilla. Shit. If Cam Patterson's here, who's punching women in the streets of New York? I don't know. Casey Rocket looks like the first person to OD on cookies. Hans Cam, if you look like an Asian Disney character named Gookfy. What else? Okay, Cam likes rocks, Casey smokes rocks. Casey, you look like the dollar store version of Kyle Rittenhouse. Comedy hasn't come easy to Hans. It takes a lot of drive, which is hard when you're Asian. Oh boy! And then I just got some pickup lines from Red Band that he texted me late in the middle of the night. Are you Hurricane Katrina? Because you're blowing me away with your hot tits. Can I come on your back? What else? Cam looks like his first special was released on a Ring doorbell camera.
God bless you guys. Good night, everyone.